Hello everyone! This is Raijin right here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of SHRIFT. Ugh, let me tell you, when we last left off, jeez. What a doozy of a chapter that was. Ugh. Right off the bat, after taking care of maxing out the affections of Impusa and Lucy, we finally arrived to the city after escaping the shelter, and boy, let me just say, the place, it could have looked better. So we find out that a lot of people were trying to evacuate the city. We have our first run-in with a giant demon called a Mother Rabbit, and upon our first encounter with her, we were apparently in danger of being turned into a baby rabbit ourselves because we drank her quote-unquote breast milk. Seriously. I'm sure that's someone's... that's gotta be someone's kink out there. So we've basically been dodging her left and right, collecting a lot of money on the way, and then we finally find ourselves the first with our encounter with the second bioweapon by MOW Nina, who's apparently an idol. It was very brief, so... but we're gonna be seeing her again soon once we get to the park, whenever that'll be. So after getting through the city, we finally make it to the convenience store so we can cure ourselves of our little transformation. Right after we did, we find ourselves face to face with a couple of cat girls named Haru and Liz, who apparently were just extorting food out of us. They put Liz put a freaking curse on me that was getting us pent up more and more of requests we did, and yeah, we were pretty much in danger. But thanks to the combined efforts of Hyaki and Lucy, we cured ourselves of that. We finally convinced the two cat girls to let us go, and now... Actually, I don't really know what's coming up next, but let me tell you, dealing with those two was a bit of a headache. I did feel a little bad for Haru, though. Oh yeah, Mother Rabbit too, when we saw her one last time before leaving. She really wasn't all that bad. I still feel bad for calling her an annoyance. I really misunderstood her. Anyway, all in all, that's over with. So let's see what else this game has in store for us. MOW Research Institute. Oh boy. Got ourselves a couple of MOW soldiers. What are you doing? Why aren't you loading E003? The researchers are all working on it now. When I try to help, I get told this isn't a job for amateurs. Well, it's not like I want to get eaten by E003 in some kind of incident anyway. I'm doing what I told them, waiting for them to finish up. Oh boy. This E003 sounds like a real handful. Whatever it is. So then what are you doing over there? Nothing much. Just trying to adjust the helicopter's weapon systems. Don't tell me you're planning to use that outdated ammo for the chain gun. Where'd you get it anyway? You know, the army's desperately trying to get those demon rounds into wide circulation. Well, there's this guy I know who's got army connections. Seems they got their hands full getting rid of all this outdated stuff, so I just helped them out a bit is all. Since we're going up against a human, this stuff will be a lot more effective. What are you thinking? We have orders to not directly interfere with the subject. Who gives a crap about orders? Do you have any idea what's gonna happen if we release E003? Even pilots like us have heard about it. E003 is a dangerous creature no one can handle. Okay. Now I'm frightened. Sure, E002's strong, but she's also a stupid brat who prioritizes her show over following orders. Real unreliable. Let's say after that E003 manages to sort out our little issue with that man. Never mind that. I'm 100% sure he'd be monster food with E003 around. What would happen then? At best, we just knowingly send in a dangerous new threat against humanity. And the cherry on top is E003's abnormally powerful regenerative ability. Oh boy, that does not sound good. All the safety devices in the world ain't gonna be able to keep it down. They're ordering us to release that kind of thing into the wild! What the hell's wrong with this organization? It's too late for any of that now. MOW has already lost its mind. You're here for the money, and I'm here because I owe them one. If you've gone out of your way to work here, you must have talked to them about it first. So basically, our work's done if that man dies. At the very least, that man dies before E003 gets airdropped in. There'll be no need to release it, right? You can't. I know. Worst case, anyone who goes against orders gets killed. At the very least, I don't want these hands of mine to be the ones to release the Spectre of Death, E003. To release such a calamity just for money. But Okay, I get it. Just do what you want then. I'm prepared to kill someone if it'll stop this. I'll take full responsibility as well. Oh, what do we got here? E003 loading completed. You two can leave when ready. Right, good work. Leave the rest to us. No, just a random researcher. Go, Donald. Don't get suspicious if you don't leave soon. Man, they're really heavy on the foreshadowing there. I've been walking for a while now. How much longer until I get there, Yuma? Just a little more. The park's 2 blocks away. If you keep following the road behind the park, you'll see the harbor soon enough. We can't disregard the presence of that Nina demon, but going through the city instead would be quite a detour. The park route also has a meeting point set up by the military. The campsite should still be mostly intact. There won't be many safe rooms in areas the military hasn't passed through for evacuation. I can't forget that Nina's from MOW. Even if she looks like a little girl at first glance, we don't even know what she can do. I really don't want to fight her if it's possible. Wait, Kazuya! There's a demonic presence ahead of you. Can you see anything there? Huh? Okay. So who do we got here? She looks, odd. Standing there was a figure that looked very out of place in the city. A young woman wearing a kimono. Her lifeless face made me think at first glance that she wasn't human. Yeah, I can tell by the way her arm looks. There's no way she's human. Are you Kazuya? Yes? But how did you know my name? Who on earth are you? I am Mukuro. Just a simple doll. A doll? Correct. A simple doll, with many features made to please men. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Whoa! We not try them. I'm certain you will feel very good. Oh wait, that says why, sorry. Why not try them? I'm certain you will feel very good. Ah! Maybe it was just a unique air about her, but when she suddenly came right up to my face like that, I was frozen. There's something strange about her. There's definitely something unnatural about her movements. Are you going to run away from me? How is she doing that? Do you think you can escape? Ah! I quickly lowered my stance to avoid her hug. At the same time, I turned around and ready my gun. I'm not gonna let this be a repeat of that run-in with Lucy. If this is how she's gonna be, then I'll have to struggle here too. Okay, so we're just going right for this then. Just in case. I don't know what I'm dealing with here, so... Oh, you gotta be freaking me. Alright, put my clothes back on. Reverse Silpstorm? What? She dissipated my own Silpstorm? What? Okay, that's not something I expected. So if I put that up again, she'll just get rid of it. I'll try something else. Again with that. Okay, so shooting her with bullets ain't gonna be... Okay. Would you like to touch my breasts? They're very soft. They are more supple than the real thing and feel much better. I'm sure they'll be to your liking. Enticing offer, but no good, since I must weaken you a little more. Damn it, she made me naked again. This is gonna get annoying real fast. There's some hair. Oh no. Findings. She says she got me with her hair, so then just shake off. Stop this fetal resistance and come here. I will show you heaven. Crap, getting exhausted. Oh crap. Again? This is gonna be a pain to censor. Okay, I'm getting fed up with that. Okay, so the guns didn't do a lot of damage to her. I'll just try regular attacks then, see what I'll just try magic attacks, see what happens. That didn't do much. Again with this. Then with the Let's try SHRIFT. Oh jeez, so fire's no good. Huh? No, what the? What did she just do? Well, what's this? There it is, that uncomfortable feeling from before. It's from that teleport move of hers. I should have been able to see it coming. Before I knew it, my whole body was bound. It's as if the space between my memory and time doesn't exist at all. Wait, don't tell me. Does she have the power to... I failed. It seems I must take the time to get more used to this. I will not let you get away this time. Okay. That was unexpected. What just happened? Okay, and who do we have here? Alrighty, transfer complete. I really am a genius. What now? Okay, judging by the wings, I can already tell she's a demon. But what kind? But a demon scientist? Are you okay, Kazuya-kun? Does your body feel strange anywhere? If we're talking strange, what's going on right now is pretty strange. I mean, who the hell are you? Me? The name's Yui, the Karasu Tengu inventor. Oh, she's a Tengu, okay. I transported you here with my transfer device, and now I'm hiding you here I am. Huh? Transfer device? Yui, the Karasu Tengu inventor, to think she existed. Do you know her, Yuma? If I remember correctly, I'd heard that a demon called Yui from the Karasu Tengu clan spearheaded the development of demon rounds. She contributed greatly by doing things like combining standard outdated ammo with low-yield explosives and converting magic tools into military-grade weapons. Military-grade weapons. That's right. Those bullets you've been using, Kazuya, they're my first invention. So you've been making these rounds we've been using all this time? Even that hospital gown you're wearing is made out of specially processed materials. There's more to it than meets the eye. However, her biological experiments went too far, and she was in possession of dangerous and highly illegal drugs. In the end, she got involved in unethical human experimentation, which caused the government to designate her as a massive security risk. She was expelled from her clan shortly afterwards. In other words, she's dangerous. Stay on your guard, Kazuya. Oh dear, how scandalous. It's okay, I'm on your side. Come on, I helped you escape that demon, didn't I? Using this transfer device. Okay, but I've got some questions. How did you find me out there from this windowless room? Also, I never told you my name when I got here. How did you know it? That's, oh boy. Kazuya, over here! The monitor is displaying the place I was in just before, and I can see Moon wandering around looking like she's investigating something. So she's been spying on us! And on the shelf next to me is my photo along with what looks to be medical records. Okay, so what do you have to say for yourself now? But please trust me. Like I could trust you! Yuma, what's my location? I'm getting out of here and heading to the park! Ah! Kazuya? What's wrong? Get it together! Oh crap, a delayed reaction? Already? Okay. Was expected to save already. Wake up! Kazuya! Reina? Oh, great. A dream sequence, of course. Whoa. Blood trail's new. And so is this! What the hell's going on? Whoa, that's quite the ravine. Huh. Reminds you of that one with the bridge. Kinda reminds you of the one I remember seeing back in the Three Charms. Okay, and who's this? Reina? It's alright. This is my resolution. How about you, Kazuya? Whoa! Reina! She just jumped! Whoa. Deja vu. Ah! Chapter 2-2, Resolution. A dream? Are you awake, Kazuya-kun? Here, I bought this canned coffee from a vending machine outside. If it's from a vending machine, you won't have to worry about what's in it, so drink up. Thanks. Awkward situation. That transfer device, it can make you pretty nauseous when you use it. As you now know, even very short distance travel is enough to knock you off your feet. It's a prototype I've been working on with an eye to commercialize. But since you were really in a pinch, I had to use it. If I wait any longer, you would have been done for. I'm not going to give you the runaround. I'll be honest with you. I've been watching you since you woke up in the shelter. In other words, she's been watching us since the beginning of the game. The shelter was supposed to have been fully evacuated, and then all of a sudden the power in the medical unit came on. I got suspicious, so I started looking through the camera footage, and there you were. Little old exiled me's a dangerous person, you know. All I had to do with my spare time was watch the surveillance cameras above and below ground. Human observation is the only thing to do here. So, I ended up following your movements. Those medical records are data from the shelter I hacked and printed out. Of course, I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested in studying you. But more than that, I have high expectations of you, Kazuya-kun. Expectations? I think you know already, but it's not like all the demons in the world actually want to fight this bloody war. Someone like you who sees demons as friends rather than enemies, someone who can fight against fate and this harsh reality with their magical powers, that person is very important. This might be an exaggeration, but I think you can stop this war. I think it can make things between humans and demons go back to the way they were. If you don't trust me, well, that's okay. I mean, I get that it'd be difficult to after what you've seen, but I want to help you escape. I have quite a few inventions I think will come in real handy. Yo, what? Nina, what the hell is she doing here? Suddenly a wild helper appears. It's Yui the Karasu Tengu. What will this mean for Kazuya-kun's state of mind? Since your conversation seems to have come to a natural lull, I'd like to do an interview. Nina! No way! How'd you get in here? You managed to bypass that military-grade magic warning! Well, of course! because I don't have the slightest intention of harming Kazuya-kun right now. This is a special pre-show before the Reverse Bad Touch show. It's a documentary where we'll get a close-up look at our guest Kazuya-kun. Close-up look? Close-up look? By the way, Doctor, this is a bit direct, but when are you gonna bring up that doll? Huh? Doll? You mean that Mukuro demon from before? Don't tell me. Whoops. Have you realized now, Kazuya-kun? How careless of me. But now that it's all out in the open, maybe you should fess up while you have the chance, Doctor. You've got something to say, don't you? I have my suspicions. Well, Kazuya-kun, that doll is an invention of mine. Really? No shit. No frickin' shit. I mean, seriously. Even a first grader would have figured that out. Well, I mean, not like a first grader could actually play this game, obviously, but still, y'all know what I mean. But seriously, bruh. Just, bruh. And it was blatant, and considering the conversation, how the conversation was going, I think it was clearly obvious she was trying to avoid the topic. A milking doll I made. What? 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 Jesus Christ, that face! Ah! Kazuya-kun, the camera! We're on live, you know! So, whatever do you mean, Professor Yui? That smile's kind of scary in its own way. Well, you see, like I said, before I was exiled, I had to find a way to cover all my huge research expenses. So I told everyone I was trying to sell human candy for a high price, but secretly I was working on that milking doll. But then when I was almost finished, it got possessed by some extreme grudge and became haunted. Grudge? It seems to be a ghost of some kind, and I put so much work into it as well. By now I think you've realized the reason behind that doll's grudge. She menacingly asked, "Where is that man?" and then you suddenly appeared up on the monitor over there, and that led to that scene from before, right? Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? You don't have to say it twice. Her hair was slithering all over the place, and her neck was making all these weird noises and movements. And that face, I couldn't help it, okay? By the way, she might have originally been a doll, but now she's a splendid demon. If you get milked, that'll count as establishing a contract. And on top of that, she's a milking doll. You're good with those amazing hand functions. So how are you going to defeat her, Kazuya-kun? Let's go, Yuma. Yeah. Hey, wait, Kazuya-kun, you gotta take a look at some of my inventions! Give it a rest. There's no guarantee they'll be useful, and I'm in a hurry here. Oh dear. Oh boy, yeah. Let's get out of this shit show. To be honest, I don't want to be in there any more than I already have either. Can I go back down? No, I can't. Oh, hey, an aquamarine. Just want to check something real quick. Wow, yeah, my vitality is low. Yeah, it's a gift. Can't go that way, so I guess I'm going up. But seriously, Yui. Bruh. One more time. Bruh. This is where I was before. It really was close, huh? So just a little further, and I'll be in the park, right? Yeah, without a doubt. Proceed with caution, Kazuya. Adrenaline. Oh yeah. Mother Rabbit's not gonna... Oh yeah, my business with Mother Rabbit is done, so obviously I'm not going to expect any random encounters right now. So... What the... Hey Yuma, how much of that previous battle did you see? Did you see her use that teleport move even once? No, Conjure cut her on the time she called out to you. Why, did something happen? That doll. She's a demon called Mukuro. Her movements were, how do I put it? Kinda weird. Like when Hecate or Iron Maiden did their instant teleport, it's like you could feel the wind move. You could also see their hair move when they did it. But it wasn't like that with her. It's like one moment she was in one place, and the next moment she was in another. It would have been good if you could have asked the doctor about it. You can't see that demon now, but she'll probably attack again. Getting to grips with countermeasures against her would be helpful. At the very least, if you can understand that grudge or a purpose, that might prove to be a fundamental strategy to deal with her. Purpose. For example, Mother Rabbit tries to make you into her little boy, breastfeeds you, milks you, and turns you into a rabbit. If she indiscriminately attacked men, it'd be one thing, but if she's being driven by this grudge, then we can put her to rest and return her back to being just a doll. What? Oh great, what now? Do you want to know the true form of the grudge that's entered that doll? Oh great, now what? Who the hell are they? And ugh, they kinda creep me out a little bit. Standing there were children who looked like twins, but they were clearly not human. Even at this distance, I could feel a choking, evil pressure emanating from them. My arms holding the gun I had pointed at them were trembling. The true form of that grudge, you want to know, right? We'll tell you if you survive the true form of that grudge. That's right, if you survive. Oh shit! Nausea, run for it! Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy! Jeez, that came out of nowhere! That was close! Watch out, Kazuya, they're using outdated ammo! In other words, they're using live rounds! If they were using demon rounds, they'd just make you faint, but actual bullets will obviously kill you if they hit! Okay, I'll move on and try to get around them. A spot if I try to hide here. Okay, I think I already know what I gotta do. Run like a bitch away from those freaking reticles! This is insane! That helicopter is seriously coming after me! The helicopter's blocking the way to the park. At this rate, we won't be able to keep going. Yuma, is the subway connected to the park? Subway? If you go underground, the helicopter can't follow you. There should be a path you can take, Kazuya. Alright, set this to jump out at the right time. Ugh. The entrance was blocked by the impact of the explosion. Oh, great. So I'm stuck in here. And I can't see a damn thing! Oh, thank the heavens. A safe room. Energy drinks. An herb. Assault rifle. Oh yeah, the assault rifle I have. Yeah, but I can't use it. Wait, can I? Oh no, wait, I can't use it because I don't have the rounds for it. Right. Never mind. Submachine gun. Oh yeah, I already took care of that. Wait, submachine gun. Oh, never mind. I don't have any magic rocks, so. Military staff members' notes. What the hell's happened? I suddenly lost contact with the unit we sent deeper to the underground mall to set up our safe room. Thought if we could secure a route to the port through the underground mall, we'd be able to safely evacuate townsfolk without having to worry about those annoying harpy spawn. Can't afford to lose any more of my subordinates, including my guards. I'll abandon the search here and try securing an above-ground route. If any of you from that missing unit finds these notes, please contact me on the radio, even if it's just to let me know you're alive. I'll tell that Yuma guy who's coming to take over from me what's happened here. Knowing that guy, I'm sure he'd forget about the evacuation call to rescue that unit. That guy's presence is critical to the success of the evacuation process. Just his experience and command alone are needed to keep up morale. Man, Yuma really is a reliable guy, isn't he? Why can't I upgrade that? Oh, I think that means 15. That's still natural willpower recovery? Natural vitality recovery. What is that? Well, whatever the case. I'm just checking some things. Orange scarf is going to be staying on, I guess. Alright. Oh, hold up. Might as well rest while I can. Alright. Back in my room. Let's see if those girls are here. Yep. Thought so. Mother Rabbit and Haru and Liz. I gotta figure Haru and Liz would be a 2-for-1. So there's 2 more here. Alright. We all know the drill by now. We pretty much know the drill by now. She may have disappeared. Huh. This room looks really nice, actually. She disappeared, but I figured we'd see her here again. I've been waiting for you, little boy. Mother Rabbit! Why are you here? I told you, didn't I? I'm that kind of demon. I'm a demon who comes to take care of little boys like you who are crying all alone. I don't really think I'm all alone. Even back in the old days, I had Yuma and Reina. That's right, you're not alone. You have people you can rely on now. But what I'm talking about is way before that. Before that? Mother Rabbit gently brings me into a hug, but it's not as forceful as it was back in the city, it's slower. What you said about your parents being dead, that was a lie, wasn't it? Well, to be precise, it's what you were told by those around you at the time. But you now know it's not true, isn't that right? The little boy deep within you is still crying. He's saying, why was I abandoned? He keeps shouting, was it because I was bad? Was it because they didn't want me? Ugh! Seems she went ahead and read my heart. Feelings of embarrassment and anger welled up inside me. I put my strength into trying to push her away. But she was holding me in a powerful yet gentle embrace, and I ultimately couldn't refuse her. I'm sorry, dear. Because this space is one of spirits and consciousness, these kinds of voices sound out to me clearly. But just as you helped me, I also want to support you. I won't say I'm any replacement for your mother, but when things get tough, when you yearn for her, please let me be your mommy. I'll always be here, so come visit anytime you like, little boy. Seriously. I said this before, but there's a friend of mine I know who would actually like her a lot. Anyway. Let's just get on with this. You came. What can I do for you today? Oh, she's at 43. I guess that's from all the times I let her get away in fights. Yes, that's fine. Let's talk a lot. She only has 3 this time, huh? Calling to her. By the way, when did you go from referring to yourself as mommy to just using I? Now that you mention it, I did call myself mommy when I was cuddling you that time. At that time, I was particularly desperate. I was trying to do everything I could to comfort you. But since we've been talking normally like this, I haven't been calling you my little boy, have I? Oh, you're right. Originally, the name I used depended on the age of the person who summoned me. At first, I would leisurely chat while softly caressing them. If they let me spoil them, I'll call them my little boy and feed them my milk. Yeah, that's what I heard at the convenience store. But doesn't a human who drinks your milk turn into a rabbit? Yes, that's right. I'm a demon, after all. A demon looking for a little boy. A demon born from a warped part of human maternal love. I'm certain I cannot be satisfied. No matter how many let me spoil them, there are very few little boys who will accept and stay together with me. So at the very least, I always remember them. What kind of child they were, their voice, what kind of things we talked about, and what kind of pain they were in. Don't give me that look. I told you before, I'm that kind of demon. Along with memories of these little boys, I also have the regrets they confided to me. I thought that forgetting those even a little would be unforgivable. Until I met you, that is. I felt like something was lifted off when you said thank you. The pain I've been dragging around with me forever gently disappeared. I wasn't able to forgive myself, so I wanted to be someone else to forgive me. So that's why I call myself Mommy when I spoil you. I want to spoil you rotten. Your anxieties, your troubles, your various urges, pour them all into Mommy. Jesus Christ, I cannot believe I'm saying all this out loud. It'll be different from how it was before. Now I'll be able to accept them all with honest feelings. Seriously, it cringes me talking like this. When you're being held by me, you'll be my one and only. Mommy's one and only little boy. Oh, no, the conversation's over. Monster Girl Lover, seriously, how do you do this kind of talk while keeping a straight face? My god! Seriously, it's freaking embarrassing. Her race. If I remember correctly, I heard you weren't a demon born in the demon realm, that you were born directly from human emotion. Yes, that's right. I don't know anything about the demon realm, but I know a lot about the human world. The guys in the demon realm call themselves pure demons. Ones like Mother Rabbit are called spirits. Things like Dekomata and other folktales that have turned into demons in the human world are also all spirits. But the ones like Mother Rabbit are in a class of their own. She's not drawn to or from any object. She's a spirit demon created from emotion itself. Her magic power and tenacity are huge. Huh. So anyone who talks to her won't be able to resist her temptations then? Hey, Kazuya, you know she regrets tempting them afterwards, right? Oh jeez. We said something inconsiderate. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. That's okay. It's true after all. Besides, you were the one who saved me from that sorrow. I'm not lost anymore. The air gets quite heavy whenever we talk about me, doesn't it? So I talk about something else. We spirits are different from pure demons. We can interfere with humans even without first materializing. We can even get involved in things you wouldn't normally care about. Is that right? Well, Mother Rabbit is a succubus after all. She interferes in a lot of things related to sleeping. Like when you're about to doze off and your body suddenly jolts awake, but I'd say the biggest part of sleep she's involved in is wet dreams. What the frick? Ah, the maternal Mother Rabbit does have a vagina. Can I even say that? The maternal Mother Rabbit does have a front entrance for milking. Don't tell me it's that kind of thing. Yeah, that's about the size of it. I mean, a succubus is a kind of dream demon, right? So it's that kind of thing. Have you ever gone back to sleep after waking up? It's very pleasant, and your sense of time goes a bit off. Even after you get up, you can't really remember what you were supposed to do that day. Do you understand? Huh? What the... Wait, don't tell me that was... And was that what you wanted to talk about? I wonder. Jeez, that just got really weird. hold on. Oh, so this can be given as a... Well, anyway. Alright, so, yeah. You guys know the gist. I'll see you all in a sec. Peace. Yeah, so I'm back from that. Great. After everything I just saw, I'm actually feeling a little thirsty now. Look, it's all over now, so... let's just get to our last chat. Her fur. Your body, how do I put it? It feels kind of strange. Even when you're holding me, it doesn't feel suffocatingly hot. It just feels like I'm tightly wrapped in warmth. That's right. Unlike animals in the human world, I can't grow my coat to different lengths. Instead, I can just adjust how much heat I retain. So even if I'm holding a little boy in the summer, he won't feel oppressively hot, but rather he'll feel perfectly warm. That's spirits for you. In my case, I can't keep it going unless the boy I'm holding wants to be held forever by me from the bottom of his heart. Otherwise, I'd be a demon who'd be inflicting a hellish summer heat with her hug. That would be quite a departure from my nature and purpose. It certainly would. That's why I like to be scrupulous about grooming. But there's a lot here to groom on this large body of mine. I have to make sure I do it properly. Before I hug a little boy, I pay special attention to my hands and the inside of my ears. I can't really reach my other parts of my body. Reach any other parts of my body. Well, the fur on the outer parts of your body is there to protect against enemies, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Mother Rabbit's fur is resistant to things like magical environmental changes. By holding someone and taking a firm, low stance, she kind of turns herself into a shelter. Wow, that's like the Swiss Army knife of fur, huh? In a way, because I'm a demon who corrupts her opponent, I never let one of my little boys escape from me. I see. No one's ever escaped from you. Except for one person, that's me. Alright. This is gonna go like the others, and we have to cut something out. Kasia weakly clings to Mother Rabbit. What's the matter, little boy? Nothing, I'm just a little tired. It's okay for you to indulge me, right? Oh, jeez, I can't believe I'm about to... Mommy? Jeez, I'm really not into this kind of play. Of course! Let me spoil you lots. Annie goes for it. Kasia strongly embraces Mother Rabbit. It's like you said, I still have some loneliness in my heart. Until now, I live without thinking about it, but every time I get worried about whether I'll actually be able to get to Yuma, the loneliness rears its head. I wonder if I'm really worth the trouble. Maybe it'd be better if I became demon food somewhere along the way. It's silly to find out why I was abandoned, but maybe if I was... Yep, I kinda saw something like this coming. Are you awake, little boy? Good morning. You had a good sleep, didn't you? I'm so happy I got to see my cute little boy's sleeping face. I want to stay like that and become Mommy's little boy. I know, that's not allowed, and I have to get to Yuma. I'm supposed to want to get to Yuma. But sometimes I'm hit with the opposite idea. I want to be comforted. I want to feel good. I want to be led astray by the temptations of the female demons. Does that make me a weak child? Is that why I was abandoned? There is no little boy like that in the whole world. Everyone is loved by someone. There's no such thing as an unwanted little boy. But everyone gets lonely from time to time. That strange sense of loneliness is something everyone has, even after they're adults. Even those with parents are no exception. That's why I was born. Mommy can't replace your parents, so I'm not able to heal that little boy inside you. But even so, Mommy loves you. Whether as your lover, as your friend, as your acquaintance, or even as someone who only met you once, you were born into this world to be loved by many people. Keep going for those people. Mommy will hold you whenever you're tired. Mommy will always be there for you, okay? thank you. Mommy. Okay. Okay, I've had enough of this mommy talk. I gotta get out of here. Like, seriously. I'm gonna start losing my marbles at this rate. Bronze box, mother rabbit. Fluffy hoodie. And 10 more SP. What's that fluffy hoodie thing about? So you can always feel Mother Rabbit's warmth, greatly resists magical attacks. Huh. Alright, now that she's out of the way, next up, Haru and Liz. And they got a drum of fire in here, and... Wait, isn't that the raccoon dog from the convenience store? What's he doing here? You finally came, Kazuya-kun. I got her calmed down and ready to go to another city, but Haru just can't seem to give up on you. That's what she heard about this place. Here she can play with you all she wants and it won't cause any problems, right? Sorry, but it looks like I'm going to be staying here for a while too. At least until Haru's satisfied. Hey Kazuya-kun, let's play a lot when you have time, okay? Liz and I will make sure you have lots of fun. You don't want to ever leave this room. You won't want to ever leave this room. We'll see about that. Well, not like they can really do anything to me here. But seriously, what the heck are you doing here? Thanks for before, Mr. Human. I'm here on a business trip to make some sales. Oh, I can buy things from him? Rice ball bento. 3 portions. Haru and Liz will like this gift. Huh. High quality fish bento. He's even got the stuff I couldn't buy before. This'll depend for right now. For right now, let's talk to Haru and Liz, see how their friendship is. Hey, Kazuya-kun, spend some time with me too. Change how you address Haru. Wait, change your title, Haru-chan. Current friendship at 30. That's not a lot. What's up? You want me to tease you? Address Liz, currently Liz. Okay. I'm just checking something. Okay, so they both got things to say. Alright, so... hold on, they're both the same, right? Yeah, they're both at 30. Ugh, this might take me a bit. You know what, I'm just gonna max out their friendships first this time before I start doing all the chatting. It'll be easier on the flow that way, so, yeah. You guys are gonna have to excuse me again. Okay, that's, all well and done. But I just wanted to ask a quick question. When it comes to Liz, I wonder how fast it... Let me just ask, I wonder how fast it would take her to get to the Tootsie Center of a Tootsie Pop. That's all I can really say. Man, I suck. Okay, not really the right phrase to say right now. Let's just go through with this. Anyway, it seems they both have subjects to talk about, so let's see. Relationship with Liz. Did I ever tell you I used to be a house cat? I was raised by human owners since I was little, and I lived a life without any want or worry. Masters who would feed me if I begged, and who would give me pats without me having to ask, and had a territory all to myself that I didn't have to fight for. But I had never been outside, so it's not like I was completely free. But it was so fun. That might have been the most comfortable time of my life. You really never been outside once? I let my cat out I let my cat out like once every day. How did you end up astray then, Haru-chan? One day my master suddenly stopped coming home. It was real sudden. No warning whatsoever. It was about 5 days later, I think. I was out of food, lonely and cowering. That's when I heard someone's voice from outside. It was Liz. Liz let me outside and said, "You're free." But I didn't know my left from my right in the outside world, so I just followed behind Liz. Eventually, I turned into a demon and became a Nekomata, and that brings us to today. So when you two first met, you were still an ordinary cat, Haru-chan? That's right, Liz is like a second parent who brought me into the world and taught me everything I know. And not just on how to survive as a stray. Ever since I became a Nekomata, she's taught me all sorts of things. Well, I also followed her because I like her. And she's real scary when she gets mad, so I always listen to her. Liz knows almost everything. There's been so many times we've been able to get out of tight spots thanks to her. Now that you mention it, you do seem to do what she tells you, though you were pretty pushy when I tried to leave back then. I get so excited when I touch a human. I lose track of what's going on around me. Even now, I'm pretty restraining compared to that first time. I used to have a much more aggressive approach to it. And you were the first. The first to give in to my seduction and then try to leave halfway through. It was so frustrating to hear you had something more important than me. I wanted you so bad more than anything. After that, Liz gave me a telling off and I calmly thought about it. I still felt that I wanted you, so I came here. So, I want to play with you. Just a little more. Yeah, she's definitely a house cat. They really like being around their human owners. I know what she means, but it feels weird having someone say that straight to my face like that. Okay, next is her hoodie. If I remember correctly, the reason you came up with to me was because I looked nice, wasn't it? That's right. I'm good at spotting those kinds of people for some reason. More accurately, it's people who can't resist fluffiness and aren't assertive. It's kind of like going after people who like cats. Those people would certainly fit the bill. On top of that, you look tasty. I had my eye on you the moment you entered the alley. But in the end, you managed to escape even after I tried to bad touch you by force. I was pretty confident in my biting method too. That hoodie of yours, was that your idea? Nope. I got the idea from a senior Nekomata called Mio. Compared to me, she has amazing magic power. Mio? Yep, she was originally an assassin for MOW. Oh, but it's not the MOW that you know. The war in the other world is over. The position of ruler is... Okay, what? Well, Horror, you're gonna get mixed up if you try to get into specifics about that. Let's just say she's a senior Nekomata in the human realm of another world, okay? Yes, that's the one. From time to time, I slipped unseen into Mio-sama's boundary while she's milking someone. And that's when I saw it. Locked up in a hoodie, kissing while hugging him super tight. It had a lovey-dovey feeling and it got me aroused. It looked pretty one-sided to me. I couldn't see anything lovey-dovey about it. If only I could turn into a human like Mio-sama can, I'd be able to make out while holding them close, attacking them with my mouth. If I could at least transform the way you can, Liz, I can pursue my lips more. I can purse my lips more. Right now, you just end up licking their face. Not so much deep kiss as it is a licking. Yeah, you would know all about that, Liz. I'll bet you're thinking, so why can Vargas do deep kisses, right? Are you reading my mind? Vargas' tongue has magic concentrated in it, so its movements are delicate. She attacks you with just the movements of her tongue. You could say the same for this Haru. Vargas knows when to hold back, but this one would be a nightmare. It'd be safer not to teach her how to do it unless you want to be suffocated with her tongue. Okay. Alright, lastly... her favorite foods. Karan-chan is stuffing herself with tasty-looking candy and bento box lunches. You really like it, huh? Human food, I mean. Yup, even the stuff like the vegetables in these bento boxes are really well seasoned. I always end up eating everything. When I was a cat, I couldn't have this, couldn't have that. They wouldn't let me eat any human food, so I've always had a strong yearning to have some one day. Yeah, human seasonings are too strong for normal cats. That's the sort of thing I was told, but now that I'm a Nekomata, I don't have to worry about things like digestion anymore. Is that right? Did I ever tell you before that food is a luxury for demons? Demons have no concept of hunger in the human sense, so there's no requirement to eat in order to function. Anything a demon needs is converted to energy, or to put another way, to magic power. That's not limited to just human food either. It's the same if we eat, stuff or human flesh or blood. That's right, that's basically it. So no matter how many delicious things I eat, I don't have to worry about getting fat. You are fat, though. Okay, that kinda caught me off guard. The cake heart I was holding fell to the floor. Huh? You're fat. Really? I'm fat? Did you really not know? We aren't pure demons from the demon realm. We're animals that have been transformed into spirits. So any energy not needed to maintain your transformed form is converted to nutrients for your real cat form. So in other words, it's surplus nutrition. Kazuya, let's play! Let's play right now! Let's make it as rough as possible! Okay, I get it! For now, just decide whether you're going to finish off that bento or put it away! Yeah, don't waste food, people. Ugh. And also, never tell a woman she's fat, for any reason. So, what do you want to talk to me about? Relationship with Haru. There was nothing really special about how I met Haru. She was an ordinary cat when I found her. She was a house cat, but her owners had left her locked up in the house. I could see from her emaciated condition that she'd been in there for quite a while. Then after I helped her out on a whim, she started following me. I didn't have much of a choice, so I took care of her, and now she turned into a fine Nekomata. I've always lived the life of a nameless stray cat, but it's been fun having someone to talk to now that I'm not alone. It's just, I'm not good with naughty kids. Naughty kids? It's not hard to imagine, is it? A human-hating cat who learned how to transform, I threatened them, the humans. Standing on a dark corner of the street in the middle of the night, it was fun watching them run away in terror. It kind of felt like being one of those old-fashioned monsters, you know? But now, since Haru came along, my method for dealing with humans changed to Haru's begging. At first, I laughed at the idea of getting along with humans. It sounded stupid. But there were a surprising number of humans who wanted to bad touch Haru, and was quite profitable. I was quite surprised. I've only heard the word, so I'm not so familiar with it. I believe you call them furries. Such a sinful fetish. You'll be surprised, Liz. You'd be surprised. Liz's magic. That magic spell you used on me, how did you learn that? An old acquaintance of mine was a familiar to a witch. I picked up the spell when I skimmed the grimoire he carried with him. To be honest, I don't really know how it works or if I'm using it right. I know it without having the magical power from Magic User. So maybe if you'd had just a little more magic power, my spell would have had no effect on you. But if that's the case, it should instantly work on normal people. If I'd been in that state for a long time, I would have lost my mind. Since Haru seems to have really taken a shine to you, I should probably let you in on something. Haru thinks that's the only magic I can use, but there's one more spell I've been using recently. What kind of magic is it? Dream Realm Matter Transfer. Using the spell is like illegally dumping garbage into the demon realm. I use it to get rid of human corpses. Cleaning up after Haru's done with her playthings, if you like. Do you understand? That girl probably doesn't understand what death is. Guess what she had the first time she milked someone to death. He fell asleep. She said that and lovingly held on to him. I thought she realized sooner or later and let it go of the body. I thought that had left her alone for about a day, but when I got back, she was clinging onto him with no sign of letting go. There was no other option, so Haru left to go for a walk somewhere. I used that transfer magic. I told Haru the guy had woken up and I let him go, and we headed for the next city. Jeez, that's very helpful of you. That's happened every time so far. Every time we go to a new place. So in other words, she's been committing involuntary manslaughter, and you cover for her by lying to her saying that they just get up and walk away. But really you just dump them and stump them somewhere. Wow, that's very nifty of you, Liz. That's very nifty. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can pick up on my sarcasm. I know what you want to say. This is something I should have taught Haru while I was raising her. But I don't care whether humans live or die. I don't even think about it. As long as Haru's happy, that's all that matters. And I probably already said this, but Haru won't stop milking until her partner stops responding. She's calmed down compared to the old days, though. But I was relieved to hear that you won't die in this room. In my head, I was trying to be rational, but maybe I've got a guilty conscience. I'm making Haru into a killer. Around someone like me, you should be the one to raise her, teaching her the right sorts of things. You should get closer while getting milked. Alright, the last thing she's got. Their tones. When Haru-chan gets angry, her expression and tone changes. Is that something she picked up from you, Liz? They say that children grow up taken from their parents. I never realized just how true that was. When she became a Nekomata and started learning words, she was mixing in my foul language with her words, and that characteristic smile of hers startled the hell out of me. It's pretty hard to seduce humans with that kind of violent tone, so I had to reteach her how to talk normally. Even I've toned down my language compared to how I used to be when I was astray by myself. I hope Haru doesn't pick up any strange words on her own. I helped out with her emotions too, and as you know by now, when she gets obsessed with something, everything you taught her about goes straight out the window. If she's gonna be living in somewhere a little more normal, I don't have to worry about her so much. You know, I was astray from the day I was born. My cat mother died before I was even weaned. I had no idea how to rely or depend on others in order to survive. To depend on starvation, I resorted to eating rotting food and drinking muddy water. Who would ever love a filthy cat like that? No one in the city wanted to get close to me, and the guys at the store that put leftovers out would hurl abuse at me as I ate and ran off. But back then, I wasn't particularly unhappy. From the start, I always knew that's just what humans are. Because I lived the life of a stray cat for 10 odd years, when I became a Nekomata and got power, I was honestly shaken up. The humans I always feared up to that point, I could frighten, abuse, and look down on them as weaklings. It was the best. But that was wrong. The humans I'd seen my whole life didn't represent all humans. When Haru said that we should rely on humans, I thought she was being naive at first. I thought that the only reason she would propose such a thing was that as a house cat, she had no idea of how awful humans could be. But despite my reservations, I went along with it. But it turned out I was the one who had no real concept of human nature. Humans are capable of more than angry voices, they can make such unseemly voices too. Deciding on falling for Haru, becoming lovers, obsessed with her, it surprised me a lot. It made me feel so good. For so long, humans have been arrogant and fearful of me, and looked down on me with disdain. They'd now fallen so far as to become our servants. And ever since, I've been helping out with her method of getting whatever's left over. We got a bit off track there. Anyway, my point is, I don't want Haru to see too much of humanity's dark side. I want her to keep relying on them just like she is now. I want her to deal with humans with that kind, gentle tone of hers, not the one I picked up dealing with those shitty people during my stray cat days. Well, at least you got some. I see you have some honor in you about that, Liz. Alright. Last but not least, the bonding event. Oh yeah, Haru, since we've got a bath in here and all, why don't you go wash yourself? Meh, I don't really need to. I groom myself every day, you know. If you only groom yourself with your tongue, sooner or later you're gonna look like a beast. That's not a problem for me, but it's gonna be an issue if you want to seduce people, right? That's fine. Kazuya says he likes it. Come on now, your precious Kazuya-kun said he'd give you a thorough wash. Huh? Oh, great. I'm guessing we're gonna get that cliche anime bath scene. So now then, do you feel like taking a bath? Well, Haru? Is that you, Kazuya-kun? Are you really gonna wash my body? Yeah. I don't really mind. See? He said he'd do it. Hurry along and head to the bathroom, Haru. Okay. Okay, so all I can really say about that is what just happened. It was practically To some people, it would pretty much be like a furry's paradise. That's all I can really say. Ugh. You awake? Excuse me. You awake, Kazuya? Geez, you couldn't even last 10 minutes. Pathetic. Where's Haru-chan? She's asleep in her bed. She got sleepy after you fainted in the bathroom. If I'm being honest, I was about to continue milking you, but right now there's something I want you to hear. Huh? It's about Haru's owner. You've heard the story about how they suddenly disappeared, right? Well, I knew about them. Okay. You got my attention now. He was a demon hunter. A guy whose job it was to hunt demons. That said, he didn't really have any actual power. I know because I killed him. I mean, it's like I told you before. Before I met Haru, I intimidated people and got up to mischief. But because of that, it seems someone put in a request to have me dealt with. They were being so stupid. I was only scaring people. I didn't hurt anyone. But I was also being stupid back then. He was seriously coming to kill me, and I instinctively used my claws on him. So, it was no accident that I passed by Haru's house. The guy smelled like a cat, so I got curious to follow the smell. As a result of all that, I'm taking care of her. But the truth is, I'm the least suitable one to be taking care of her. Again, let me emphasize this. I don't really like you all that much. I just don't hate you because Haru likes to cuddle with you. But I want you to support Haru. Take care of her and love her in my place. Conversely, I want you to be loved by her too. Is it weird that her owner's enemy is so worried about her? It's just because I trust you that I'm asking you, Kazuya. Jeez, that was heavy stuff right there. I'm sure to Liz there might have to come a day where she might have to tell Haru the truth, but... well, as long as they're fine, then it's okay. Necromana memento, cat bell collar, and 10 more SP. I might as well check that thing out. An old keychain from Haru which can no longer be worn. Regenerates 5% vitality and willpower per turn. Huh. That sounds like something I could use. The orange collar gives me a lot of vitality and stuff, though, but... I'll think about it later. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get back to the adventure, shall we? Excuse me. Alright, let's get back to the adventure, shall we? Oh, wait, sorry, almost forgot. I got some more SP, so I should probably upgrade my skills a bit. Let's see here. Looks... Based on that previous encounter with Mukuro, yeah. She's obviously gonna be the demon of the week today. So... okay, so, based on that fight, she can dissipate my own she can dissipate my Silph-storm, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to count on this right now, so that's gonna have to go away for now. My fire attacks won't do much to her either, but... these are still locked. There's probably of acting first and accuracy for 5 turns. So how about I get some... So let's get some Sight Ice instead. deals with damage, blows back, open back, and removes most of the findings. That's a bit much, so... let's keep it at Psy Icicle there. Okay. My bullets weren't very effective on her either, so my limit break probably won't be very reliable. So... let's see, what about this? Makes it less likely to be affected by puppet, panic, and fear. Huh. Maybe Cold Call might help me out. Let's see. Decisions. You know what? You know what the heck? Just in case. Maybe I should give myself another side. Maybe I should upgrade Side Jolt 2. Side Thunder. Alright. That can stay like that. Oh, almost forgot. Okay, I'll increase that and magic. Wait, actually, hold on a second. Sorry, let me reload this. Actually, now that since my bullets aren't gonna do much to Mukuro, I think I should give myself more magic instead, so... my agility is good where it is, so let's do this. Let's power up my magic as much as I can. Yeah, that should be good enough. I think it's about time I give myself some more vitality and willpower too, so... man, that was a lot. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, hold up. What did I increase earlier? Oh, right. Alright, that should do it. Ugh. I'm not fully confident with... I'm not exactly fully confident with this setup, but it'll have to do. Better make sure I'm at full health. I used up most of my herbs, so I'm not gonna be able to, oh, hold up, one more thing. Oh yeah, I don't know how much bullets I have right now, but... now, the assault rifle's... the assault rifle's an obvious no-go, and... I have machine... oh wait! Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot, I bought some more stuff from Hyaki. Huh. So I can use the shotgun rounds right now. Alright, might as well then. Alright. Reload run. Oh, all rounds. Cannot be used in a fight. Okay, and... wait a second. Oh, I just realized something else. Let's put the submachine gun back on, because I just remembered something. Looks like I can make some more stuff. Okay, now... let's see. Okay, I'm good to go there. Because I just realized something. me save again just in case. We're in the freaking dark right now, so yeah. I'm gonna need to re-equip the lantern so I can see where the hell I'm going. Okay, that's better. If this is gonna be just like with Mother Rabbit, then I can probably expect Mukuro to show up as a random encounter. So, let's see here. Where is it? Vargas Collar can increase my weapon's attack power. Just wondering something. You know what? Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to put Vargas Collar on, because I'll never know when I'll run out when I'll run out of magic vitality, so that might be a good idea. And besides, if I use up too much magic power, I'll get exhausted, so... What's with these tiles? I don't know why, but I got a bad feeling about them. Oh, never mind. They're just part of the layout. I guess I was being paranoid. Okay. Man, I can barely see anything. Oh, great. What now? Hey, Yuma, this is supposed to be an underground mall, right? The atmosphere in here is like less an underground mall and more like a cave. Yuma? Kazuya, please keep calm and listen. You were in fact in an underground mall just a second ago. But after you went in there, your coordinate reading suddenly dropped 300 meters. I'm sorry, what? What? The fact that the radio's still working and I haven't lost your coordinates means there's no barrier in place. Your location must still be connected to the outside world. It's a so-called spatial distortion. It's not especially unusual for those to exist in places demons have appeared. But this is a problem. There's no guarantee of an above-ground exit ahead of you. Oh no. What now? It's okay. The way ahead leads to an exit from this underground mall. It's okay. If you go through here, it'll take you straight to the park. Those two. Seriously, what are they? It's you guys! Long ago, this place was an underground road that connected the nearby town to the mine. But after the mine closed, the rails are buried in the ground, and eventually it was a place completely forgotten. A reaction that broke the seal of the abyss has caused this space to materialize. Abyss? Seal? I don't understand what you two are trying to tell me here. And what's with the true form of that grudge you two were talking about before? What does that have to do with that doll? You'll understand if you go a little further ahead. But Big Sis is looking for you. Be careful on your way there. What do I do, Yuma? It's not like I trust what they've told us, but the way back is blocked anyway. You won't make any progress just sitting there. Move forward and stay alert, Kazuya. Easier said than done. What? An assault rifle magazine! So now I can actually... Wait, hold on a second. Huh. Oh, wait, no. It's two-handed. It's not a good idea right now. And what's this? A wet note. It was saying that weren't. It is because it was. Please, and the fact that, and be more should have been. Okay, seriously. I have a do at the very bottom. There are a lot of letters that are blurred to the point of being unreadable. Certain words in particular are particularly unreadable. Yeah, no kidding. I couldn't make any sense of that at all. Oh, hey, Hyaki. I'll be waiting like this in the park up ahead, so if there's anything you're about to run out of, I'd go ahead and keep it in your item storage box. Wait, item storage box? Wait a second. What happens to all... Wait, what happens to all this stuff? I just thought of something. Ugh. I'll confirm it later. Oh. I barely have any money right now. Also, now she has assault rival magazines. That's just great. Anyway, I forgot I'm totally out of money right now. I use it all off at the convenience store, but anyway, there's something I want to confirm real quick. Oh, great. I thought as much. I figured as much. So all the stuff that I picked up but wasn't able to keep has been going into the storage box. I totally forgot. This completely slipped my mind. Ugh. So any stuff I can't hang on goes here. Ugh, that's very convenient, let me tell you. Ugh, let me tell you, I am glad to know about this. Canned coffee. Yeah, because I was worried, because since I can only carry one adrenaline, one morphine at a time, and they can actually be pretty useful, I was worried what happened to the ones I pick up on the field, and now I know. They go into the item storage box. Ugh, let me tell you, that's very convenient to know that. Alright. Alright, that's out of the way. Alright. Alright. Got the tea back on. I'm good on items for now. Alright, let's get going. The ceilings collapse and block the path. Hey, Yuma, that thingy on the wall back there, that's a switch, isn't it? Looks like a light switch. The underground mall is still being supplied with electricity. If the wiring in the ceiling's still good, you could switch on the lights. I tried to force my body through a small gap, but it seems I can't fit through at all. I can't get through. Someone the size of a dog or cat could probably get through. One! Ah, Bargist, how convenient. Bargist? What are you doing here? One! She says she felt you were calling out to her, so she materialized her body and flew over. I appreciate the thought, but Vargas, this is a bit rude, but you're a bit bigger than me. I mean, your boobs and other bits and pieces will kind of get in the way. I get the feeling you might actually get stuck. Vargas tried to dive in the small gap, but her lower half won't fit, and now she's kicking and struggling to get through. Vargas, stop! Stay! This is getting absurd now! It would have been nice if it really worked. Huh? Now where'd she go? Okay, what? How? No freaking way! She turned all the lights on! That was amazing, Bargist! What? Bargist tried to return over to me and jump up to my face, but her head got stuck. Seriously? What a strange look on your face. Bargist, stop! Stay! I'm on the other side, so you have to come back using the same method you used to get over there! Thank you, Bargist. You were a real help. She says she's looking forward to her award back in her robe. So that's what you were really after. Kazuya pats Bargist and she disappears with a pleased look on her face. Huh. I'm guessing if I were to hazard a guess, she wouldn't have done this at all if I had maxed out her affection first. It really pays to be nice, huh? Alright. Now that the lights are on, I'm not gonna be needing this lantern anymore. Okay. As much as I want to use the assault rifle right now, I don't have a lot of I only have one magazine, and I don't have enough money to buy any more, so I'll stick to the submachine gun for now. So with that being the sense, I don't trust the layout of this place. Shotgun shells. Oh, actually, hang on. Pump action shotgun. Okay. Huh. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Yuma said I'm in some kind of spatial distortion, so... What the? Whoa! Okay. There's the random encounter. I might as well test out what I have. So... let's see how Psy Icicle does against her. Okay, that seemed to work, and her agility went down too. Oh no, you frickin' don't! And now I'm frickin' naked. Now screw this. Huh? Huh, that did a decent amount of damage. She just came at me right out of nowhere. I gotta be careful here. What's that? What the? You suddenly come out in some open space. No. This is way too open. I tried looking up old mine tunnel maps in the database. There was no mention. Oops. Dang it, I missed it. Oh well. There are tunnels around that depth, but there should be nothing at those coordinates. Does that mean they've been intentionally hidden? But why would... Can't go back the way I came. What is this? What's this? Another assault rifle magazine. Well, my ride seems to do enough damage to her, so... Seriously, what is this? Oh, great. Looks like we got ourselves some kind of a flashback scene. Is that really okay, Akane? Girl called Akane. Yes, Mayor, this is something I've decided to do of my own accord. If becoming a human sacrifice means my brother and the other villagers will be saved from calamity... I'm sorry. I promise you. No one will ever be allowed in here again. The seal will never again be broken. Please leave the rest to us. We won't waste Akane-chan's resolution. Now then, I shall go. What happened, Kazuya? You just stopped in your tracks. No, it's nothing. That scene just before, was I the only one who could see it? This is a shrine sealing away the abyss. Those who walk on this land tread on the natural order of the world. In the beginning, God created the heavens, the earth, and mankind. From the winds of man, Hades was born. From Hades, evil spirits were born to tempt man. From that day forward, man knew the joy of life and terror of death. Oof. Talk about ominous. Huh. I can't open the door. I don't see any other way forward, though. Crap. Wait a second. God, heavens. Hades? Wait a second. Those symbols on the... Oh. I get it now. I almost missed it. I almost missed it. Very clever. Very clever, Nekomata. Very clever. Let's see. God. Hang on a second. I'm gonna do something here. Let's see. In case you're wondering what I was doing, I was just taking pictures of the kanji symbols there with my phone. It's not as easy to memorize kanji symbols than it is actual words. English words, I mean. All right, let's see. First one is God. That's oh, this one. Oh, I heard that. Yep, I thought as much. Heavens. Hades, that's... this one. Wait. Okay. Next is spirits. That's this one. Joy of life. And lastly, death. Boo to the motherfucking yeah. What can I find around here? Tattered journal. It all happened so fast. I was digging underground and all of a sudden I ran into that hole. There was no time to marvel at it, though. There's been accident after accident at work. And on top of that, some kind of epidemic has recently spread through the village. This wasn't the time for us to be digging out mines. Far from helping to develop the village, it's now in catastrophic danger. This time, Akane-chan will be the human sacrifice and suppress the calamity for us. If we can just get rid of that hole, then everything will go back to normal. But according to what I heard, if the hole gets opened again, the human sacrifice will turn into an evil spirit and form part of the calamity. This is no joke. We must stop this at all costs. This tunnel and everywhere else will be rigorously sealed and removed from all maps. Don't let Akane-chan's sacrifice be in vain. Earth? You're joking me. She's here too? That's fine. I didn't expect her to show up here. Oh, hold up a second. Wraps on a stick. Use your legs to free the binds and holds. Your arms and push the spoons off you. Not this again. Wait a second, my hands are still free right now. Why wasn't that enough to stop her? Yeah, get out of here. Seriously, can't they just make some of that? Never mind. Guess equipment bar against collar was the right call here. Maybe I should, since I have that on, maybe I should focus on the gunshots. Jeez, huh. I just found out, I just found out in that fight she drops aquamarines. Huh. That's actually good to know. I don't know with my shotgun right now. Only one bullet. What the? It didn't show anything. Don't tell me you're thinking of taking a rest in this pink bed. Certainly, if you rest here, you'll fully recover your willpower and vitality just like you normally would, and your lust will also reset to 0. However, this place isn't a rest area, which means it's not safe. Moreover, the demons won't simply attack you while you're asleep. They'll enter your dreams and make you submit to them. So, using a struggle skill will be a little different from usual. Are you seriously gonna sleep here? I'll teach you how to struggle. No thanks. I'm not gonna risk it. Rakane's last testament. After this, I'll be casting my body into the abyss as a human sacrifice. A sacrifice to the Dragon King. I'll be lying if I said I was not afraid. I'm about to throw myself into an abyss unfathomably deep. My legs tremble simply thinking about it. However, the villagers and my brother will no longer suffer from calamities. If it means they can all live their lives in peace, then I have no regrets. My older brother, and my one and only blood relative, he was against this idea until the very end. Speaking of which, I have not seen my dear brother since this morning. Had he finally had enough of my selfishness? I would like to see you just one last time before I plunge into the abyss. Heaven key. Earth and heaven, huh? My herbal tea wore off. Gonna have to do without it for a bit. Actually, I should still be able to just in case. So I really hope. Jeez, I got a lot of shotgun shells. Oh, wait, no I don't. Never mind. Before we move on, let's see. If what's about to happen is I think what's going to happen, then I think I'm gonna change out Riot for the assault rifle. I wanted to try that out. Based on my encounters with her, she can restrain me, so shaking them off always seems to require vitality, so the cat belt collar regenerates 5% vitality and willpower per turn. You know what? I think I'll go with this. Alright. Actually. Nah, I think I'm fine. I don't want to waste up my herbs. Alright. The door is closed tightly. If you look closely, there are 2 keyholes. Heaven key and earth key. Yep, thought so. Mukuro. You're Akane, right? The girl sacrificed for her village. Being called by that name takes me back. I can barely remember those times. I continued to fall into the abyss for a long time. There was no bottom. Can you imagine it? Falling for centuries, the darkness, the cold wind, the fear, the unending despair. It was painful, lonely. Until now, I have forgotten why I had thrown myself into that hole in the first place. How can I help you pass on? I don't want to fight you, if possible, especially now that I know your past. Maybe if there was something I could do to repay you for what you went through, please tell me. Kazuya, are you sure you want to ask that? I told you, did I not? It was painful, lonely. I was all alone in that abyss. Even after my descent into hell like this, I still do not want to be alone. I want you, Kazuya. I want you to die with me. Yeah, I saw that coming. I obtained the perfect body for that very purpose. Stay still and let me embrace you. Let us go to hell together feeling good. I'm sorry, that's the one thing I can't do. I have to keep living and move forward. That is fine. I did not intend to get your permission anyway. I will forcibly bat touch you and drive you mad with pleasure. You and I will die together. Oh boy, this again? Kanta shook free from her hair, entangling him. This again? What the hell are you trying to do to me? It's not like I lost consciousness or anything. And it's not some kind of teleport move. It's as if... I got it, Kazuya. It's an ability called Time Stop. Whoa, you gave me a fright pumping up so silly when I was concentrating. So, Time Stop? That's what that attack just before was? Yep, without a doubt. My master has fought against yokai with abilities like that since ancient times. You probably already know this, but when things move, the air around them also moves. Because there's no way you can't sense her moving, but she definitely is. It's just in that instant. I don't know how she does it, though. She can probably stop space-time itself and freely act while it's stopped. Oh, crap. I can't do anything about that. No, you certainly can't stop from using that move. You can't evade it either. But this ability has limitations. Time Stop also stops the flow of air, so moving is difficult. Even demons with considerable strength need to get themselves accustomed to it. Going off what I just saw, she hasn't mastered the ability yet. It shouldn't be too difficult to shake off her bindings after she's used Time Stop. But watch out, she's not limited to just binding you when she uses Time Stop. It's bad news to use it when you're being milked. At least since she's about to use a powerful ability, make sure you prepare yourself. You understand? I understand. I'll try. Alright. She hasn't done anything yet, so... Ah, damn it, I forgot to reload! I forgot to reload the assault rifle before we got here, damn it! It was just one mishap. Oh no. Why did that? Oh no. I have you. Come here. Oh no you don't. Get off me already! Jeez. Alright, let's try this baby out. First shot! Huh, that is some good damage. Let's try the morphine. That sweet nothings is gonna be annoying. Alright, let's try another first shot. Huh? Wait, hold on! Already? I will not give up. I will chase you to the ends of hell and curse you to death. Wait, are you for real right now? That's it? It's only been like 5 turns! Or 4 turns? I don't know. I expected more from her. Mukuro disappeared. You fended her off for now, but I'm sure she'll be back. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, we haven't resolved anything. At any rate, the wish was for you and her to have a lover's suicide. So it'd be best if you could find some other way to resolve things. Well, we can move on now. Let's hurry up and kiss this cool place goodbye. Yeah. guess that's that? Seriously? That was almost nothing. I expected more from her. Oh well. Anyway, I just used that morphine, so... A win's a win, I guess. The herb is still in effect, too. Huh. Hold on, I picked up some aquamarines during the random encounters. I wonder if... Oh, no, never mind. Oh! Huh. I can make the polished blade now. I still haven't used the swords, but... Well, you never know, just in case. Oh. Strong version of Terror Blade, okay. Okay, let's put the... I'm gonna put the Bard's collar back on. Can I give myself the ride? Put the ride back on too. What else is around here? Huh? What's this? Guess there's still more around here I haven't checked. See the proof of my humanity, and the way will open is written here. This part of the wall is a different color. It doesn't move an inch when I push it. I wonder if there's some other mechanism. A secret door, huh? Yeah, I read through this already. How do you open this? See the proof of my humanity, and the way will open is written here. See the proof of my humanity? What does that even mean? I guess I'll have to look around. There might be more. There might be something more around here. Same thing as before. Kasia, it's dangerous to go any further. I don't know how old it is, but anything built here can't be that safe. It's real deep. I can't see the bottom. She jumped from here, didn't she? That thing's beyond scary. I can't even tell if he'd actually die if he jumped in there. I can feel the evil blowing up with the wind. It's dangerous to hang around here for too long. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Nothing else is gonna change. I guess I just gotta keep going. Oops. Proceed to the next chapter. Nothing really got resolved. I wonder what happened. I'm just trying to figure something out, guys. Hang on. I searched this place top to bottom. I can't find anything. I didn't really want to add any additional minutes or seconds with the video for you guys, so I don't have a choice. I'm just gonna move on. Next chapter. I still feel like I'm unfinished about something. I don't know why. Nothing changed with Mukuro. Normally this would be at the point I stop the video, but I still feel like something's left undone. So I think I'm gonna bear with this a little bit longer. Chapter 2-3, Showtime. Oh, there I am. I didn't see me. There's a lot of ruckus in that park up ahead. If you're gonna cut through there, you should probably get yourself prepared. I'll definitely want some assault rifle magazines. More shotgun shells, too. Energy drink. An herb. And what do we got here? Vitamins. Maybe if I check the... Huh? Okay, what's up here? I don't like this one bit. You can't just go off and decide to connect a route like that. Huh? It's fine, don't worry. My vengeance will definitely help Kazuya-kun. Also, supposing Kazuya-kun has a need for me now... Yui! I just saw her over there. What the hell? Now you won't have to... also, supposing Kazuya-kun has a need for me, now I want to slog it all the way back to my lab. Even so. Oh, speaking of the devil! Heyo, Kazuya-kun! What is this? Come on now! You're not exactly making me feel welcome here! I already said I was sorry about that doll. I'm just a helpless inventor. The whole thing was an act of God. In your case, I think you were suspicious enough even before all this happened. What with your surveillance of Kazuya, prior criminal record, and all your usual bad behavior. Is that how it is? Anyway, this here will take you directly to my lab. Come see me when you got some time. Like I said before, I have a bunch of inventions. I'm sure lots of them will be useful, Kazuya-kun. Oh, but research isn't cheap, so I can't exactly give them to you for free. Okay. Professor escaped down the ladder. Dear me, this is going to be a hassle. What will you do, my lord? What's the problem? It's not like she's going to be turning up here from her side. I don't see it affecting our operations very much. Besides, going by that doll, she's got some skill. She might actually have one or two things that could help out Kazuya. Yes, that's true. If she's got one or two. That professor, she's got a reputation even in this place. Okay, there's something up here. That's a memento you got there, isn't it? You mean this tear-shaped thing? Oh, so now we're finally gonna know what those are for? Yes, it's a powerful item made of the materialized powerful thoughts of demons and humans. You're able to hold it so normally with your bare hands. Normally your mind would be driven insane by it. That's our idiosyncratic Kazuya-kun for you. I know, Kazuya-kun, do you want to try having a peek into it? Peek? You can do that? It's possible if we use this device I completed just the other day. Come on, it's over here. Is this a military capsule? It looks like one, but it works completely differently. I call it the delusion capsule. What? The delusion capsule! You didn't need to say it twice. When you sleep inside that capsule, delusions generated inside your head are projected within a boundary in imaginary space. And in that space, the user enters the delusion with their psychic body and can enjoy whatever situation is there. That's right, it's an otaku's wet dream. It's literally a dream-like apparatus. Dude, what the frick? I don't know if I really understand. So how does this device show the contents of the soul? If we get into the technical details, it'll take forever, so I'll briefly explain it using diagrams. And we really got diagrams here. Let's see. Real space, magic power, boundary space, imaginary number space, dimension of nothingness. Okay, that's interesting. First, the set of boundaries used by demons are called projection boundaries. It's a copy of real space into imaginary space. In other words, it generates a perfect copy of real space into an alternate dimension invisible to the eye. This space is completely isolated from reality. If you smash an object inside the boundary, that object will not be affected reality. That's why your radio is cut off during battles. This delusion capsule is putting that projection boundary to practical use. It's not projecting real space, it's projecting the inside of the user's head, and by doing that, the user can actually experience the delusion. Not just that, because it's just an ultra-realistic dream that you're experiencing at a mental level, no matter what happens, you're 100% safe. What? What's with that she's definitely up to no good look on your face? Where's your sense of adventure? Well, to put it simply, the thing that's doing the projecting into space is the memento. The contents of memento are projected as a boundary, and you'll be able to experience the inside of it as a psychic body. And that's about it. You understand now? Well, I kinda get the idea. This is how you use it. Set the memento you want to see here, and then just get in like you would into a normal capsule. Why don't you just give it a try? Even if it's the thoughts of someone else, it's a dream world. You'll be able to get back 100% safe. Maybe. Really? Oh boy. Well, I guess I might as well take a look at this. Type scene replay. But I don't have anything else. Nekomata, memento Nekomata. Do you want to project this memento? Guess I might as well see this. Project boundaries deployment complete. Separate the subject's spirit. What the? Did it just put me back here? Hold on a second. No. Something's not right here. I need to go back in the chapter select. This was my last save. Maybe I didn't look into this place enough. Something just wasn't sitting right with me, so I'm gonna go back into the chapter again. Maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. Huh? Oh! Holy crap, I missed this! I didn't see the sparkle here! Huh. So this is what I was looking for. Alright, I'll just, pick this up. Human key? Huh. I wonder if I can use that on that scroll. Let's see. Well, dang, about time. So what do we got here? Old note wrapped in a blackened kimono. I've been wondering this for the longest time. Who on earth came up with this ritual? Everyone in the village was saying it was the first time they'd seen such a hole and that the calamities were completely unprecedented. So then what is this shrine? Why is anyone even remotely suspicious about this? Tomorrow's the day of the ritual. My sister Akane will be dropped into that dark, deep hole. It's those guys. Ever since those guys came here, everyone in the village has gone weird. I'm going to try tailing them tonight. I'll dig up some dirt on those guys and convince those idiots in the village to stop the ritual. Memento Abyss. That's differently named from the mementos I have. And if I'm right about this... Wait. There we go. Ah! Ah, damn it! I have to go into the... I guess I gotta go into chapter 2-3 for that. I gotta replay that sequence again. Alright, fine. Let's try this again. And I gotta open these up again. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna skip all this again. Ah. Give me a second. Don't worry, just, bear with me for a sec. Okay. Let's see what happens this time. Sacrificial Shrine. Memory recreation. Combat. No. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm controlling I'm controlling a different dude, okay? Could this be Akane's brother? Heaven Key. Akane, you said you were doing this for me and everyone in the village. But how am I supposed to live after you're gone? If I lose the only family I've left, I'll be sure to unravel their identity. I will definitely save you. So I gotta go and collect the keys again? Earth Key. Why do the people of the village not question anything? If we do the ceremony, the disaster will stop. With Akane's sacrifice, and all will be resolved. They believe that without questioning anything. They'll believe anything they're told. That kind of tradition doesn't even exist in this village. It's those guys. Everyone's been acting strange ever since those guys came here. Huh. It's them! Amazing, big brother. My ability didn't work. You're definitely resistant to magical power. People like you appear among humans from time to time. That's right, from time to time. That's right, this is exactly what you think it is. The ceremony is nonsense. This hole here is mine. Every disaster, every disease, I brought them about. Your sister will become a part of me. This is all for my goal in the distant future. I know. We can gobble him up, too. Yes, we'll also eat Big Brother. You'll be a part of me like everyone else. My body's moving forward on its own! I have to escape. Escape to the village. Head to Help him! Well, shit, he's dead. Oh, boy. Humans are weak, aren't they? But that's probably why they're so cute. Those little... It seems I've seen the truth. I hope I can convey this to Mukuro. If I could just get back to there and meet her again. Yeah, and luckily for me, there is a way to do that. Before that, though... Let's see. I want to get my Silph-Storm stuff back, so... Okay. Better save while I can. Now that we know the truth, this game does remind me a lot of Undertale, and if I'm right, oh, wait a second. I think I need to choose the file I actually saved with and then choose the title. This one. Back here again. I should be fine, but... Oh, don't tell me I gotta deal with the helicopter again. Well, shit! Okay, I've dealt with this before. Alright, I made it. Now I just gotta get to Mukuro. What the? That wasn't here before. Oh, are you wondering what this is? It's a magic square that transfers you straight to the shrine. I can go straight there? But I gotta give her 500 yen to do it. Seriously, Hyaki? I felt like I might have missed... honestly... Damn it. Right, that doesn't do anything. I'm still gonna be encountering her down here. When I step into those shadows, she shows up, so... Oh, there wasn't anything else. Alright. Jeez. Okay. Just checking some stuff. Okay. Hang on a sec, just in case. If I have to fight her again... Oh, jeez. Just stretching. Let's try this one out. Alright. I just have a feeling about something. Kazuya presents a memento wrapped in a kimono to Mukuro. What are you planning to do with that? So much time has passed. So tattered that you can't even tell what it was supposed to look like. But you should be able to recognize it. This is the kimono that person was wearing. Don't tell me. My brothers? That day you fell into the abyss. It's not that your brother didn't come, it's that he couldn't come. Your brother learned that the story about the human sacrifice and the disasters befalling your village were all part of a scheme, and he was killed. Killed? Who on earth by? For that, I think it would be faster to ask the person directly. Even now they're peeping out from behind you looking pretty satisfied with themselves. Okay. It really all makes sense now. Those little shits. You've done so well. You found out about all that. I'm sure you've seen the memories of the previous one. Some like you appear from time to time. That's right. From time to time. You two. You two were with the village head. You humans are weak. When accidents keep happening for a little while, you always look for something to blame. You humans are weak. When sickness spreads, you look for something to cling to. The village head was very cooperative. He spread the story of the sacrifice without even knowing it was a lie. Lucky you. You weren't really sacrificed after all. A lot of evil has been stored until this era so that it can be chosen to play with him. No, But we've been found out, so there goes that idea. You have no intention of fighting each other anymore, right? Now that you know the truth, you'd much rather play with us, right? What is this? What the? Mukuro! She disappeared the same way she does her teleport move. No matter how you look at it, something's not right. What did you do to her? She just returned to us, because she was originally a part of me. Your ability to manipulate time is a part of me. You understand, don't you? Or rather, since you're playing with us, watch closely. Do you want to play with us lots? I will show you all of us. Enjoy it! Whoa! Holy shit, Taki mushrooms! I was not expecting this! I tried to dodge the sun's slash attack in front of me, but I managed to graze my arms! For some reason, it didn't hurt. In fact, I could feel pleasure coming from the wound and my breath became ragged. What's this? Kazuya, watch out! Those guys have cunningly built lust curses into their attacks! Lust curses! It's a curse that turns pain to pleasure. Even though their attacks are meant to kill you, your lust will rise if you get hit. If you finish here and can't move, who knows what they'll do to you? Just like the previous battles, fight carefully and watch your lust, Kazuya! You don't have to tell me twice. I hope they can't cancel this. Poison. Great. Do I have anything for that? You think an RPG would have antidotes or something? Oh well. And I forgot. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Sorry. Magic attacks, huh? Gotta keep my health up. And put my lust down, too. Poison's gone, okay. There's my agility. So she can cast Soulstorm, too. Damn it! She can dodge my attacks, too. On! And now I'm bleeding. Okay, good, I can attack her again. Not again! Finally! Okay. Son of a... They got what? They certainly have a lot of HP, I'll say that. That was quite a rush! Whoa, Nelly! 3,000 yen! Ha ha! Ha! Well done. You beat me. I haven't been beaten in a long time. This kind of human is rare. That's right, rare. The twins continue to toy with me even though all that's left of them are their heads. We were so close. We wanted to eat some more. We'll meet again someday. See you then, Oni-chan. Let's play again, Oni-chan. Mukuro! Akane, you're safe! Don't call me by that name. Why did you help me? Why did you tell me something I didn't want to know? Why have you kept me in this world? When they consumed me, I felt my consciousness disappearing. I could at least be relieved that it was all finally over. I wanted to end. My soul. The soul of someone who died in such a pointless way. Even though I put my life on the line for my brother. In the end, I won't give any platitudes about your resolution when you became a human sacrifice, or that I understand your fear and despair when you were in the abyss. But your brother didn't want to let that thing do whatever it wanted with you. I had a dream after fighting you the first time. I saw my girlfriend fall into a hole. It was definitely this abyss here. Your brother was killed by them, and you were made into a part of them. I think maybe when I touched you, I was influenced in no small part by your brother's thoughts. Why is she the sacrifice? Why couldn't I protect her? I can't let her die. If only I could give my life for hers. The me inside the dream wasn't prepared for it, for so many regrets. And as guided, I found this memento, and he showed me the truth. He entrusted me with this resolution to save you, even though you had bravely offered up your life. So you should rest in peace properly, for your brother's sake. Don't worry about me anymore. I will not follow you any longer. At the very least, I can't hold a grudge against you anymore. Go off and do whatever you want. Mukuro walked off unsteadily. Oi, is she gonna be okay? It looked like the strength had gone right out of her. A lot has happened. She just can't organize her feelings right now. I don't think she has the will to hate someone anymore. I'm sure she'll pass on once she sorts her feelings out. That was her brother's wish, I'm sure of it. If you're sure. Ugh. Alright. I think it's safe to say we're pretty much are done now. Those twins, though. They were creepy as all hell. I was not expecting that son to fight, but jeez. We'll meet again, huh? Yeah. Plainly obvious we haven't seen the last of them. Well, I don't know what's about to happen now, but... Oh, wait, yes I do. We still have to face Nina in it very soon. Well... that's gonna be something for next time, though. So, yeah. That was a real roller coaster of a chapter, I'll tell you guys that. Alright, so... Next time, I think we're finally gonna face Nina. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe to my channel. Help me on my way to 1,000. This is Raijin, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.